The Kanto Pokédex consists of 151 Pokemon, and every shiny is available in Pokemon Go. And I have every shiny except for Paris. And I'm also missing Goldeen and Seeking, but we're not talking about that today because Paris is the main squeeze. Because today is the day that we remedy one of these problems. Because Paris is featured in this event currently happening, and it is shiny boosted. That is correct. Paris is shiny boosted during this current event. That is correct. And the truth shall set you free. I don't know what that has to do with this whole event, but it just felt right in the moment, you know? Do you ever get those moments where you just kind of just say a quote? It doesn't really apply, but it feels right. Finally! I don't know about you, but Shiny Paris has eluded me for years. I don't know when Kanto Tour was. I think it was during COVID, just in case anyone forgot about those fun memories. But yeah, if I remember correctly, I think Paris was one of the featured brand new shinies during that event, and it was one that just eluded me, and ever since then, I don't really think it's been easy to get after that. So I am super excited about this event, and the event that I'm talking about is the Enchanted Hollow event. Now, that doesn't really look like Paris, does it? Thanks to leakduck.com, here we can easily digest the information of the new event, and as you can see, we've got brand new Pokemon entering the game, Tarantula and Spidos, a Pokemon family line that has a fantastic shiny, but they're not available during this event. They're shiny locked until God knows when. But they're here, and looking at the design for Spidos, I'm not too comfortable with it. We get you create webs, but does it have to look like you do? This event ends on Sunday, November 9th, 2025, which means we do not have too much time to hunt for this shiny Paris. So let's scroll down here, just go ahead and get the bonuses real quick. The bonuses of the event: 2 times XP for spinning Pokestops, 2 times lure duration, and increased shiny chance of Paris. Oh yeah, and Stantler. Stantler's also a thing, you know? I don't know why, I guess we're talking about woodland creatures? I guess it would be in the Enchanted Hollow. Anyhow, Spidos and Tarantula are introduced, so we'll get that. We've got wild encounters here of Paris, Hoothoot, Stantler, Wurmple, Cottony, Petalil, Carablast, Shelmet, Phantom, Morlul, Squavette, and Nickit. Phantom is a great shiny, but fun fact, I don't care about any of these shinies except for Paris, so we're gonna have to focus our efforts on that. And in order to help us with that, we're gonna have to put down some mossy lures because Paris is one of the guys that gets attracted to that during this event as well, so it's gonna be fun. As we said earlier, we don't have much time to hunt for this, so let's just go ahead and see. Things happen in raids, 3-star, 1-star. There's some, field research. Paris is in catch 15, so we'll go for that. Collection challenges and the woven web extra research, which we do have. So this image right here in it. Also, why do you have to say it's muted, huh? Oh, okay, it's gone. Oh no, it's back. But I want to see the picture without the mute sign. This image right here sums up the meat and potatoes of this event. Shiny Stantler, Shiny Paris boosted. So if you want one of these shinies, this is going to be the event you want to take advantage of. So I want to get this thing. We got to get out there and go, because if I don't get the Shiny Paris by the end of this event, I'm deleting my whole account. So let's go. Actually, before we go, let's check the apartment to see if we've got any home spawns, and no, never do. I don't know if this clip's gonna make it in the video. Well, I guess that clip's actually gonna be in the video, because as we continue to go out the door, look who decided to show up. Paris here, our first check of the event. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Okay, not lucky on number 1 here, but let's go ahead and check how many Paris we've seen. We have seen 882. So let's put this boosted shiny thing to the test. I believe the odds for that are 1 out of 128. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But so we are going to make sure we check 128 of these today. It better be boosted encounters as well. Let's go. Okay, look at that. We are out here in these fall streets, or should I say autumn streets. We're in these streets, but I love it because I'm a fan of, well, life in general, but I am a big fan of winter. I love the Christmas season. I love the crisp air when it starts to get a little chilly, which it's kind of starting to get a little chilly. Maybe I should have got a jacket. Yeah, it is. It's getting a little brisk, getting a little windy, but I am still a fan of it. Don't get me wrong. I love summer. I love spring. I don't know. I just have a lot of wonderful memories attached to it, throughout the years, and it gives that little good feeling. Anyway, the reason we're talking about this is because there is nothing in my game. Nothing to talk about. What, you want to talk about Hitmonlee? Ooh, hey, it's not shiny, that guy. Oh, and a Rattata. Hello, Rattata. I have been walking on this trail for a hot minute now, and I have not found Tarantula, nor have I found the Paris. There is that Phantom we discussed. Nothing there, and we've got Hoothoot, not shiny. But do not fret, because we did swipe some stops, and we have 2 Catch 15 Pokemon quests, which warrant the Paris. Hoothoot? Nope. Oh, network error. Okay, we're not even gonna catch you. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, see? The Christmas vibes are already on the way. Delibird. Oh, well, I'm sure there's a very good explanation for that, or why I have the spinning Pokeball at the top left. Because this Hoot was not letting me. Oh, Hoot's gone. All right, let's go ahead and close our game. Reopening the game was a glorious idea because look what just popped up. Lunatone, not shiny, but it is looking beautiful in those autumn leaves. Nothing brightens my day like the moon. Terrible IVs, but we take those. And then, oh, Stantler, we've got a boosted check here. Stantler, nada. But you know what? Now I see why you're in the Weeping Willows. Or what is this? The Enchanted Willows. Yo, our other quest was another Paris one. I feel like those are gonna be pretty common, so we might have to actually focus on the research. Maybe I'll hop, skip, and jump to the spectrum. But very cool, let's catch some more Pokemon. And right next to the Stantler is our first Wild Tarantula. 23 CP, let's just go ahead and Pineapple you. This one, I don't know how to describe this one for me. I remember seeing this when there was the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games coming out on Twitter. Hold up, stop squawking, we got a Dex entry. Bam, Tarantula. I like it. Let me go ahead and check the IVs. There's something about this thing where it almost doesn't feel real to me. Because I remember when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out, Twitter pictures were coming out and it showed that like Tarantula was one of the ones. And since it was a new Pokemon for a new game, it just looked like weird and fake. Like, I don't know how to describe it. So very interesting to have that now in Pokemon Go, but yeah, I'm not mad about it. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there has not been a single Paris so far. We're actually gonna do these one at a time because I got more stops to spin. So, first Paris of the research. Did I read the rewards wrong? What? I thought those were guaranteed Parises. Why is there a pumpkin just in the middle of the patch? Tell me Halloween is over without telling me Halloween is over, huh? Jeez. We're supposed to look at 128 Parises today. I have seen one in like 30 minutes. 30 minutes of walking, and you know what? I have not seen a KM get increased on my level 74 requirements. Yes, I'm still level 73. I grinded so hard when these levels came out and became one of the first people on my list of a whole bunch of grinders. Almost called them grimers. First on my list to get to level 73, and then once we got to the KMs, I was out. I've been playing Pokemon Legends Z-A on the Switch 2 on my Twitch channel, and that requires a lot of sitting and a lot of not walking, so here we are. But okay, you know what? We've been disappointed plenty already, so why don't we just go ahead and pop our daily incense that should give us 30 minutes of incense, and we will be making it to the trail. I can use Dialga. It's fine. I'm done squawking. Let's pop this. 3, 2, 1, pop. Hey, that was the thing I needed to do, so that's good. And it is 15 minutes, so I was wrong. We are in November. I need to level up my battle pass for that to be 30 minutes. You know, nothing ever gets caught in this game, huh? Okay, we got catch 15 Pokemon done there. What is it? Please be a Paris for the love of all that is holy. Paris! It is Paris, okay. So I was not wrong. I guess I just missed the part where it was also Stantler. Paris here, not shiny. This is number 2 in 30 minutes. Hey, that's actually not a bad Paris. Here we go, let's go ahead and star that. And anything on my incense or whatever? No? No Perry? Uh-oh, we have to go under this sketchy bridge. Not a fan of it. It's dark, and you know, I don't know what things are around, but I'm a strapping young lad. I think I'll be fine. Luckily, those guys were do-gooders, and one more Pokemon for our next Paris or Stantler check. You guys hear that? I am under a freeway. I am King Bridge Dweller now. That's not what I want for my life. The final Paris check for now, under the bridge. 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's Stantler. Okay, final Stantler check. All right, we're gonna get out from under this bridge, and if you guys would like to help keep me from being under this bridge, I have a Patreon that I'm gonna link in the description of this video, and any bit helps. If you like me or what I do here, it supports the adventures, it supports me, and I appreciate each and every one of you who's doing it, and obviously, no obligation, but you know, just to let you know it's there. Because I don't want to end up under here. Oh, I have not seen one Paris in the wild. Phantom, please don't let that be me next. Well, you guys can tell, even if I were to do the spatial rend right here, there's nothing there. Clearly this path is not meant for Pokemon hunting. You win some and you lose some, and then you lose some, and then lose some. Phantom and a Hoot Hoot. Honestly, why would they even talk about Paris and Tarantula in this thing, huh? Why even mention them? They're clearly like not a part of it. No birds yet, but I have been lucky when hunting the birds. I don't know if you guys have seen, but recently I got another shiny Zapdos and we have a shiny Moltres. This was on October 16th and the Zapdos shiny was on October 23. So, oh, Paris number 3. Oh, I thought the blessing of the birds would have helped. It's gonna be easy for me to keep count on these guys since they're so few and far between. All right, well, the grind continues. Oh my gosh, we just made it to the bird trail and look what we have here. Holy, what a welcome back. I couldn't get the encounter on. It was too difficult. I just had to make sure I clicked this guy. Okay, I still don't know how to hit them. Let's see if I can hit this bad boy. We've been sitting on you for a while. Ooh, we hit its wing. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, come on, dude. Do not do that to me. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, that's a good welcome back. It hurts. It feels good, but it hurts, you know? Okay, well, you know what? Right back at you, huh, Moltres? But the good news is we've made it to the trail, and instantly bird has shown up. I'm hoping we get a second one, and even a Paris, at least one in the wild. I will have you know that this entire video has been in one clip, except for that Moltres. I decided to stop it because it was like 30 minutes plus. Moltres pops up, just so everyone knows. And look who decided to show up. Our lucky Ducklet. Dude, I don't know why I don't go on this trail every single day. Ducklet brings the lucklet and we find Galarian birds here. What am I doing, huh? I thought this would be a good place to try to find a Paris because this is like an enchanted hollow in its own right, seeing as how we are in the haunted woods. But I guess it's easier for me to find a legendary bird than it is to find the Pokemon that is featured for this event. There are squirrels though, so there's that at least. Another Ducklet. That could have been a bird. I mean, it is, technically, but you know what I mean. This event is so Parisless and Tarantula-less that I forgot what video I'm making. I'm like, whoa, we're going for birds. But yeah, I'm hoping to make some sort of dent in the KMs here. We did get one more, we're at 82. I'm hoping that my day-long hunt here for the Paris. Did I say I would delete my account if I don't get it? And in typical fashion, Tranquil pretending it's one of the Galarian birds. I believe that is a troll placed by Scope Antic. Niopoli? What do we call them now? Well, I had charged my battery to 100% before I came out here, and we're already almost at halfway, so I think we're gonna have to be stopping the screen recordings and going through. Might give us a few scuffed bird encounters, but having battery is what gets us encounters. I turned it off for a second! And the freaking, the next spawn, I literally turn off the freaking camera, and the next spawn is Galarian Moltres, again, not shiny, just taunting us on this trail. I can't be constantly recording Moltres, and if you're not gonna shine, why even? This guy's being difficult to hit. Hold on, let's go ahead and set you there, okay? You are something else, huh? Oh, did I throw a berry on that one? Okay. Well, it was good seeing you again, Moltres. I know you want to keep us on this trail. That literally spawned right in the divot, which is a famous bird spot here on the trail. Really making me want to stay. I can't believe I turned off the camera, and as soon as I did, that thing spawned. That's insane. The battery percentage, I thought it would last longer. I know battery packs are a thing and a necessity for Pokemon Go players. I don't know, I just thought it was good enough, you know? That is insane, dude. 2 birds. 1 cup. I mean, incense. Oh, man. Oh, and then there's Hoot Hoot, yeah? Whatever, y'all are camera shy, aren't you, huh? All right, I'm gonna turn this off again, and then we're gonna see what happens on the way over there, okay? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, it has been days since that last clip of us over on the trail. I have been lost, wandering, and pondering my life. So long so that we've got brand new Pokemon in Gigantamax raids coming straight from the wild area, or yeah, I think it's called wild area in Nagasaki. And this right here is what is known as a Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is a fairy and dark type Pokemon that can Gigantamax from the Sword and Shield era. I have done a few of these raids to no avail, but maybe we can get lucky with you guys here. Let's see if we get the shiny Grimmsnarl in 3, 2, no. Nope, and it's not good IVs. The same IVs I've gotten for all my Grimmsnarls. Also not the easiest to catch. Oh, never mind, I got it. Nope, don't listen to me. And there it is, right there, from Nagasaki, Japan. Not good. Let me see how many I've done here. Grimmsnarl. Oh my god, I thought we did 23. I'm like, there's no way. We've done 11 of them, and as you can see by all the CPs, it's gotten not higher than 1615, but it's pretty much been all in the 1590 range. So for everybody that did not go to the event that has the Grimmsnarl and Gigantamax, do not fret because the global wild area is happening this coming weekend. So that right there is just a taste of what's to come for the nightmarish behemoth that Grimmsnarl was for this weekend. And as far as the shiny Paris hunt goes, I said that if I do not get one before this event is over, then I will delete my account. That was kind of just like a little side note that we said, but I am happy to report that on one of my grinds here, we were lucky enough to get the shiny Paris here during the Hollow's Eve event, Enchanted Hollow event. Yes, that is correct. Look at how actually beautiful this Paris looks. I did not expect it to be that good considering, oh, forgot we got the critical catch there. And let's see that beautiful screen of it entering my shiny Kanto Pokedex, leaving Goldeen to be the final, which is fitting because I feel like Goldeen's one of the more forgettable Kanto Pokemon, you know? Now, I have not clicked on another Paris since then, so let's take a look here. We have seen 928, which I do believe that means we got this Paris in like 40-ish. It was like 885, 887, like 42 encounters. That seems pretty boosted to me, ladies and gentlemen. But finally, thanks to this event, I can put the Paris hunt to rest. That was one I have been wanting for so long. Like, think about it. If that shiny came out during Kanto Tour, that is 5 years ago. Almost 6. Insane. A momentous occasion. Let's see what the IVs were again. Definitely not gonna silver bottle cap that guy, but I do feel nice with that in my Pokedex. But okay, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Next weekend is going to be the Wild Area Global, and we are going to be playing that big time. So if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when a new video goes up. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Thank you to all my patrons who help keep me from away from under the bridge. Let me know in the let me know in the comments how many Parises that you got shiny. I've already talked to my Twitch chat and they've gotten plenty. So I'd love to hear it. And with that said, take care, be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, y'all.